That was really bad. Hello, everybody. I messed that up right as soon as the video came on. At least I think I did. I hope I did. Actually, I hope I didn't. I really don't know how I feel about that. But welcome back to yet another stream. Back here once again in Pokemon Grueling Gold on run number 3, hoping that we have finally put together a team that can withstand past Bugsy. We're looking at pretty good. I mean, we have some really good Pokemon. We have some really kind of like iffy Pokemon that have been a little bit surprising so far. So, you know, we've got the full gamut. We've got our girl, Odyssey, here. So we're in a good spot as of right now. We do unfortunately have one loss, which means one of our bingo items is not going to be possible. The Deathless Until Bugsy. Sadly, not going to be possible. But we are here and we are hoping for good things on this run. Angie, what's up? Your work wanted to drop by and say hello. Well, I do appreciate it. You know I do. And I hope you're having and will have a great day at work. Let's see. I need to pop the bingo board out so that I can interact with it if something does come up. In fact, I think there's one thing I do need to interact with immediately that I forgot to do last time, and that would be, where is it? Hold on. It is survive on less than 5 HP. We did survive on 2 HP in the last, in the last stream. So I forgot to mark that off, but we will go ahead and do that right now. And we also, just looking at this, in an attempt to get a bingo and a nice wheel spin, we have to protect our starter, which is going to be Houdini here. So that is top priority for us, really, is protect Houdini. But let's just take a look at, we're at level cap 30 now, actually. So we got to get some leveling. We got to get some leveling done here, huh? All right, I'm glad I saw that when I did and didn't just go into this completely under level. That would have been horrible. All right, we're up to level 30 now at the very least. Let's see if we got any moves here that might move. No, I don't think so. None of those look new to me. Let's see. Nope, those are horrible. I hate the stockpile swallow spit up. That's just, it's not my thing, you know? Not my thing. Not a big fan of those moves. It's too much of a faff, really. It's too much to have to try to worry about. Do I want Aqua Tail? I think I want Aqua Tail. Now we can go completely physical here. Right now we're relaxed. Okay. Not horrible. I think I can just go modest now, or adamant now, though. Anything for Houdini? Probably not. Nope, just Psyshock. Do we have Psybeam, Psycho Cut? Psycho Cut will... Oh, that's just a physical move. Okay. This does 80 and uses my... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Psyshock over Psycho Cut. Beautiful. And then we have... Okay. Yeah. What moves do you have right now, Tiamat? What are you working with? We got Bite, Tri-Attack, Work Up, and Dragon Breath. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's not terrible. What's up, Desk? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. What in the world did you say at 11 this morning? Contossant? What in the world does that mean? You got to fill me in, buddy. I have no idea what that word is. All right, let's see. I think I got all of my encounters over to the east from here. I did. Okay, fantastic. So we just need to head down south, and our next encounter area will be the Union Cave. I don't know what that means, Desk. I have no idea what it is. Oh, I hate not knowing things. I can't stand it. I hate being left in the dark about shit. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting very used to it. It's something I'm going to have to get used to for my entire life, I think. You don't know what it is either. Okay, well, that's great. That's good. As long as we're on the same page about it, that's all that matters. Oranguru was a possible encounter for this area. That's interesting. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to go ahead and turn on our repel so we don't have to do this over and over and over again. Is there an item here? Nope. Nope. Dang it. What is with all these just random bald patches of grass? I can't handle it. All right. Darkspawn comes out. So, thankfully, Crobat is going to be really, really good against fairies. I don't know. Oh, embody aspect, really? Why does something always has to have embody aspect? It's a little bit frustrating. Play rough shouldn't do too much at all here. Yeah, okay, 13 damage. We'll take that. Your defense boost was not good enough. I get the crit when it doesn't matter, of course, because that's just me. Also, I do apologize. I know a lot of people out there have a strong feelings about men wearing cutoff shirts, but you know what? I think I rock it pretty good, and I'm comfy, so I won't apologize. Okay, all the bald patches with nothing. There's the moonstone. Okay, I knew there was something in one of them. And do we actually need the moonstone in this run? Hold on, let me see. Do you know Simple Plan sung the theme for What's New Scooby-Doo? I did not know that. When did Simple Plan do that? That's crazy. I was just listening to Simple Plan the other day, actually. It's all fun and games until you're in a fight with an ice type. Are you talking about my cutoff sleeves? Because I would wear this in an ice storm. I 100% would wear this in an ice storm. Because I'm crazy. And then this guy, I actually don't know what he's got, but we'll find out together, I suppose. I don't think I have anybody that needs a moonstone in this run. What? What? No, PC functions. I just want to go to the PC box. Why can I not do that now? That's interesting. Hydreigon! Oh, yeah, Hydreigon, for sure. For sure. Yeah, we want to avoid any ice. We want to avoid any fairy with Hydreigon. He stays in the back. For sure. Okay, we got Primate. That's good for Crobat as well. We'll take that. And he's surprisingly fast. So the Medusoid is helpful. I don't think he's fast. He's definitely not faster than Crobat, but I think he's like 100 speed this game. All right. He'll probably have... Yeah, he'll probably have a rock move. Speaking of Pokemon in real life would last about 3 minutes. In what sense? Gauntlet. What? Gauntlet? Fill me in. Oh, defense. Oh, before the Earth explodes, like they would destroy the planet? Probably. I mean, you get one Groudon using Earthquake, and that's pretty much it, right? Okay, gotta switch now. And we go into... Can I hit him with Malady? Can, but it won't really do a ton. I think we probably just want to go into Tiamat. My cargo just existing, same with... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that would just, like... You know, this came up a lot when everybody was doing that. Oh, what would win? All the Pokemon or a billion lions kind of nonsense. There's a lot of Pokemon that would just, like, break the planet. So, you know. All right, Raticate's out of here. Yeah, no one would ever be able to catch and just have like a Magcargo. It just wouldn't work. It'd be like standing in a volcano, essentially. I like Mina being out front here. Let's see if we have any new fancy PMs that we can utilize. Not really. Roost obviously is quite good. We could take that over Toxic. In fact, I will take that over Toxic. I will do that. Nobody would be able to get near any Pokemon. Well, I don't know. I feel like there are definitely some Pokemon that have the disposition that they would be kind enough, you know, like an Eevee, for example. Eevee would probably be like one of those critters that just like walks up and kind of rubs against your leg in the wild, you know. Splash for Magikarp. That's true. Magikarp OP for sure. Poison. Ah, come on, give me the poison. I just want it. Okay, we got a Flamigo here with Feint. Not gonna get fooled by that again. No, we are not. Oh, he's got Web Weaver too. Interesting. All right. And Swanna. All right. Crobat got me through. I'm pretty sure that Flamigo actually took me out, or took out a really, really good Pokemon for me. Maybe even my Wartortle in run number 2. So I'm very happy to have that encounter over with. All right, let's heal on up. And do we have... Wait, can I still not? Okay, the PC Box link, it is back now. That is good. Okay. I do not have any eggs. Unfortunate. Okay. So whatever's in the cave, we are stuck with. That much is a fact. 35 or 36 for Arbalaba. You're really late. I think you're like 38. You are... Are you a Darkstone or a Leafstone? I think you're a Darkstone. You got 2 Darkstone boys? Oh no. Okay. I think we're better off with the party that we currently have. So let's go ahead and wander in here and see what's available to us. Now we do have a couple different encounter tables here. Okay. There's some good things here. There's definitely some good things here. There's Archeops, which is incredible. Time changer into the day. Keldeo. Okay, nice. Charizard. There's a lot of like bad Pokemon here though, right? And Keldeo is going to be very hard to capture. Okay. So that's what we're working with right here. Let's see what happens if we push a little further into the cave system here. Who will win? The top of the food chain, the hunter, the most civilized creature which can stop disasters from happening, versus a red fish with splash. Well, you know, assuming, and I don't want to put this kind of negative energy out there, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for, you know, the content more than anything else. Oh no, I just realized this is a Alolan Golem, and he's gonna go for an electric move here. Uh-oh, okay. Well, no, he's not. Never mind. I lied to you, he's not. But he did get that Stealth Rock up, which is really annoying. Anyways, I'm assuming that the hunter has a gun, you know? That's just an assumption that I have about the matter. And if that's the case, I don't know if the redfish can... I don't know if he can take it, to be honest. Oh, you bitch. That was really annoying. Didn't like that at all. Yeah, I guess. All right, now we can deal with Steelix with Wartortle. Hopefully. It's annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, that does nothing. Love that. And the Perish Body is going to take him out regardless anyway. So, that's nice. Especially considering we don't have a lot to deal with this guy, you know? I'm out. I do not know that reference. Goodbye. Set up all you want, buddy. Doesn't matter. Not even a little bit. All right, cool. Let's head on up here and see what is available to us. I believe this is going to be our second encounter table. Love that for us. Oh, there's a Blissey. Okay, and a Skeledirge. That's all. Okay, this is looking pretty good, actually. This is looking pretty good. Okay, let's time changer it into night. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's daytime right here. I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do. Pretty certain. Now, we do have old rod encounters. This could be Lapras. Okay. We gotta kind of go for the Blissey, though, I think. All the fishing encounters here are looking pretty good, actually. Grimmsnarl, okay, okay. Honestly, we gotta go for the Blissey. I think we just have to go for the Blissey, because if we can grab that, that'll be such a boon. It's not even funny. And yeah, it's daytime. Okay. Yep, okay. So the first bit of this is really good. And then we also have a dupe in the Kakuna, and we can grab ourselves potentially a Blacephalon or a Skeledirge if we get really lucky as well. So I think this is kind of what we have to go for here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Give me the encounter. Give it to me. Did I not turn the infinite repel off? What's going on here? I did not. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take a Knackley. Knackley is quite a good Pokemon. I will happily take a Knackley. I will happily take a Knackley. That was lame. I'm sorry. You know, honestly, I should have gone and grabbed the quick balls first. I did not think that through, but Icy Wind. No, we crit him. Fucking hell, dude. I crit so many of my encounters in this game. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Quiet. How are you? What a time for you to come in. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's not the Blissey, which is good. If I'd have killed the Blissey, especially with an Icy Wind from a Balloon Boy, I would have been very frustrated. But that was not the case. And that was just bad RNG. That's just bad RNG. Okay. Let's see here. Don't want to lead with you. We probably just want to go ahead and heal the team as well, because I think it's silly to be walking around with a half damaged Tiamat here. Not very good for us. Not a good look. Oh, Rorus. Okay, that's horrible. That's horrible for our boy. Talk about ice types, by the way. Special attack increases, also not great. Get out. Run away. Oh, Thunder Wave. Really? Oh, you're so toxic. I'm still faster somehow. Okay, Roar's down. Wow. All right, you. Forgot about you. Not ideal. Oh. All right. Gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. He crit me. He bloody crit me. Okay, that we can deal with. That we can deal with a little bit easier. It's enough. Let's go. Tyrantrum Falls. Amazing. And this guy is going to be a Fire Boy. We have Fire Boy here. So Wartortle definitely can handle this, right? I think he's got actual fire Pokemon. Yeah, he does. Okay, good. That's very helpful. Outsped by a Magmar. Let me tell you, that's really frustrating. Is Magmar fast? I don't feel like Magmar is very fast. Come on now. Wait. He is Fire Water in this game. Yeah, he's Fire Water, which is so strange. Why is he fire and water? How does that make any sense? I need to know. Okay, Magcargo down. Speaking of Pokemon that no one could ever own. All right, we dropped the speed of a Camerupt. One question you have, why are people in Pokemon just freezing themselves at one place forever? Go back to the starter area and they're still there after you beat the Elite Four. Ah, you know, it's probably got a lot to do with game design. If I had to guess, that would be my answer. Either that or the climate. I'll just use the good old southern excuse. Maybe the climate is just too hot and or too cold to do anything. You know? I've heard it both ways, really. Okay, we get the Lums. Amazing. So I do want to just run back and heal really quickly since we are running a little bit low on our vials. Don't see any reason to risk anything for being stupid and impatient as I normally am. Being controlled by a Pokemon. This could be true. This could be true. They could be under the influence of a Gengar or an Kadabra. You know, if we're going by the anime standards, Kadabra likes to mess with people. Everybody is Sabrina's pawn. I loved Sabrina in the anime. I thought she was so creepy and so awesome. All right, we got Wartortle out here against a slow bro. Bruh. Slow bruh. There we go. Oh, come on. Amnesia, that's so toxic. Oh, wow. Okay, we still did damage. Still did actual damage, though. He's gone. He's out of there! All right, and fighting Tauros. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Insurance, fine. Seems like a grind. It is. Are you talking about the game? The game is a bit grindy, but you know what? That makes it fun. Just joined. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome into the stream. And if you're not familiar with this game, it's Grueling Gold, which is essentially just the Johto version of Pokemon Radical Red, which is a difficulty hack. Lots of really nice additions in terms of like UI upgrades and like quality of life improvements and stuff like that. New abilities like Medusoid here, really, really cool stuff. But yes, indeed, welcome in, and I'm happy that you're here. Pop. Bye. Oh, hey, the hype Squirtle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Always rely on quiet to spam the emotes. Gotta love them. All right. Now to go track down Team Rocket and figure out what they are doing. Also, something that needs to be said now about Grueling Gold with the new version is they've completely changed the story in at least small ways. Because the first gym in this game is Whitney, and then you go to Faulkner and then on to Bugsy. So we actually have 2 badges right now headed towards our 3rd. And I'm very excited to see how those changes affect the game further into the future. But these are kind of bossy characters here, so I will take you guys over to the prep screen here, and we can kind of work our way down and figure out how to deal with these guys. So we got a Crobat and an Alolan Muck up first. We'll leave it right there for you guys. And that is going to be fine, I think. Okay, the Crobat, we don't know their moves or anything because the docs actually, this is one of the things that makes this a little bit even harder, potentially, than Radical Red, is that these documents currently do not have the movesets of anybody except for bosses. So that's a thing. You're playing a Pokemon game, you saw my live pop up. Hey, I appreciate it. That's cool. That means YouTube is actually doing its job, which is always nice to have confirmed, you know, because sometimes they do drop the ball a little bit. Okay, so we've got our Cora here. Right now, currently defensive, which is kind of fine, and we'll be able to set up the Stealth Rocks. Medusa Stare. Basically, it freezes the opponent for 2 turns, but they gain 4 defense ups for the 2 turns, and it can be canceled. Ooh, interesting. It freezes the opponent, but they gain 4 defense. I mean, that does kind of make sense. And I don't think we've seen a move like that, really, in Pokemon that does that kind of thing. So that could be cool. That could definitely be cool. I think we'll be okay. I mean, it's a little bit sketchy with the Alolan Muck, but we'll be all right. All right. Let's see if Cora here can make things happen. Yep. So you're gonna drop my speed. That's totally fine. I'm just gonna go straight for the ancient power. No P word. No P word. Damn it! I never get the P word. Never ever, and you just get it first turn? That's not cool, man. All right, but Crobat is gone. That's very good. Or the opponent having cool shades being held. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. If they're holding the shades, that makes sense. That makes sense. You do like mirror lenses or something, that would be really cool. There's a lot of potential for Pokemon games in the future. There just is. Aha! Crobat. Oh, the minimize! I hate you! I hate you so much! I forgot you do this nonsense. Nonsensical nonsense. Oh, it's just raising defense in this game. Minimize is weird in this game. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that's so strange. Okay, so Muck is just super defensive now. Is it because they've removed? Ooh, I wonder if they've completely removed. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask the creator later on if they've completely removed any kind of shenanigans with accuracy. All right. Any type of glasses or eyewear. Yeah, but I mean, think how cool it would be to have like reflective glasses as a Pokemon item to be able to knock things back, like glare. It would work with glare too. And then like Medusa Stare. I think that could be really cool because there are a lot of Pokemon moves already that involve just like being stared at by the Pokemon, right? You got Leer, you got Glare. Those might be the only 2. Freezing Glare, things like that. So I think it could be cool, personally. All right, next up, we have Stunky and Shiftry. Okay, well, this one should be a little bit more straightforward, I would imagine. This one should be a little bit easier on us. I think we probably just want to lead with Tiamat here. Like Magic Guard, kind of. Yeah, like Magic Guard, but in item form. And maybe not as broken as Magic Guard, but just something that would help, you know, if there were more like stair-related abilities. It'd be for 5 attacks or something. Otherwise, it would be overpowered. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of this stuff, and I'm just so excited to see what they do with Gen 10. I'm so excited for anything new Pokemon, to be honest with you. I mean, I think that's fair, right? I'm sat here playing Pokemon on the internet. But there's just so many different ways they can go about doing things, and that's very exciting. There's knockoff as well. That's true. Yep, there are ways around it, and that's kind of one of the things I like about Pokemon too, is the fact that there are so many things that could happen, but there are also so many ways around those things, right? It really opens up doors for like creative usage and stuff like that, which is always fun. Okay. Sticky web. Oh, you're neutralizing my gas? How dare you? Yeet. Oh, pardon me. Yikes. That one snuck up on me completely. He went for tackle. Wow. Okay, interesting. Battle 2 down. All right, so the next one's more interesting. We do have a double battle coming up. The first of the double battles. So that's interesting. It's going to be the Salandit, Tentacruel, and Clodsire. A little bit more complicated, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure the Salandit is an issue. I'm pretty sure. I would like to be able to just take him out, because he does puffle my jigglies, as my brother would like to say. I think this is a pretty decent lead. The only thing I might do differently is go... Got a Clodsire there. He's got water absorb, certainly. So actually, I think this is fine. Do I have any potions so I don't have to waste? I do. Looky there. All right, amazing. And then we should be able to just head on into this double battle and hope for the best. Clodsire, I think, can kind of sit there. I'm not too worried about him at the moment. Hopefully that doesn't shift things in a negative way. Houdini could potentially come in here too. Houdini's a little bit squishier than I'd like him to be. I think we need to go up in special defense here. Yeah, we need to go up in special defense here. Plus special defense minus defense. Plus special defense minus attack is what we want. Calm. Huge. Okay. I'll lead with Malady. Well, yeah, I want to scope things out. I want to see what they're coming at me with first before I put my starter out there. The starter being such a glass cannon is terrifying for me. All right, let's just resist most of what they're going to do to me and figure this out, right? Okay, we want this guy gone because he does shenanigans and we do not like shenanigans. What about Megas? It does have all Gen Mons. Yes, this game does have all Gen Mons. It has all the Megas, and it even has some new Megas. So yeah, exactly, Des. All right, so now I think we want to focus down Claude. The one thing is, in double battles, it does take a second to like process things sometimes, but you know, very small problem to have. Okay, we're getting Screech. Yawned. Okay, he went and put Tiamat. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap into Houdini here, I think, and then we will just Icy Wind again. Love to see an OP team, dude. I would love to see an OP team too. Honestly, that is my entire hope for this. I want to be OP. Okay, they cannot double into me now, which is awesome. And now, oh god, he's got hacks. Okay, so we got to take this boy out. We got to take this boy out. We're gonna go Psyshock, and we are going to go Shadow Ball. Sure. All right, Alakazam, putting in the work. Let's go. We had one with Giratina, but it died. Are you talking about in Radical Red? I don't think I had a Giratina in this game. I don't think I had a Giratina in this game. Or were you just talking about one of your runs, Des? All right. So, I think 2 double battles left, and then well, no, they're pretty much all double battles, aren't they? That's frustrating. Okay, fully healed at the very least, and let me just get this pulled up. So we now have Krokorok, Crobat, and Earthworm. Krokorok, Crobat. Okay. Krokorok, Crobat. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. I think Cora is probably pretty decent. And Crobat. Oh, we're actually seeing moves here, which is nice. That's new. That's new. We love that. Yeah, I think this should be. Krokorok is such a problem, dude. Choice Scarf, Earthquake is so annoying. Okay, so we'll just do this to lead with then, right? Now, I don't know if this is accurate. It's making me think it might not be, but if he is just Choice Scarf into Earthquake, I'm not too upset about this. The only thing is, I don't really want Mina. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this because I don't want Mina to get hit with the Intimidate. So we're just going to roll with this and then first turn swap. Because Intimidate is just frustrating. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to Icy Wind, and then we are going to switch. Gotcha. Haha. Eat my stack. Debuffs. There you go. Krokorok is very nearly dead already. Crobat does go for the crunch. Okay, saw that coming. And the Earthquake doesn't affect anybody, baby. We're immune. That's right. And then we'll just whittle down the Crobat a little bit here. So the Icy Wind takes him out. Yeah, let's go. I think it would be good, like, if it was multiplayer. This game being multiplayer, I think difficulty hacks being multiplayer would be fine. Just to get access to, you know, some of the changes that have been made, but I don't know. Yeah, it would depend very heavily on how it works, right? Because otherwise it's not any different than a standard Pokemon game. But I mean, I depending, you'd have to get really creative to make it like really stand out, I would say. Can Melody do much with Shadow Ball? I really don't know. I know Mina's not going to be very useful. We'll just go Tiamat here. Try to hit specially defensive. Boom. Oh, yes, big damage. Oh, that's big damage. Okay. That is large. That is large damage. Not very effective, but you still go down. Don't moo at me. Dude, all the Gen 9 Pokemon moo. It's so strange. It's like they just went to a cow field and recorded all the potential cries there. Yeah, we really hope Tiamat doesn't have to face a Tyranitar. I don't know specifically what you're referring to. Actually, I feel like Tiamat could handle Tyranitar. Am I crazy? I feel like Tiamat could handle him. We got better moves. I don't know. And if that's an anime reference, I am tragically behind on the anime. I'll tell you that right now. All right, we got a Sneasler coming up. Sneasler is always a bit of an issue. But we have Malady and we have Mina. And I'm pretty sure he's Focus Sashed. It actually says Focus Sash right there. Okay, he is Focus Sashed. It's good to know. Brick Rate, he does have Pursuit. So I think Mina is actually my best lead. All right. So we're just going to go for it and hope this Sneasler does not prove to be an issue. I was wrong about them all being double battles, but I was close. That's what really matters. Oh, and since we do have new people here, just so people, if you look at the bingo and see that starter in a Pokeball is X'd off, and then there's another one down at the bottom. The one in the bottom is just going to be a legend in a Pokeball instead. I am aware of that mistake. Just in case you happen to catch it. There we go. There's Focus Sash. The Cross Poison's going to do nothing. And Sneasler has been rendered pretty much ineffective. Love to see it. All right. The Sneasler is scary. Very, very scary Pokemon. I do have a potion left. That's awesome. Boop. Okay. So now we have Petrol. I think that's this guy's name. Yeah, Petrol. There we go. Coughing, Krokorok, Salandit, and Vigoroth. Now, this is a double battle. And I know for a fact they really, really like to poison you in this. So it's a really, really good thing that we have Crobat. The Krokorok does frustrate me just a little bit, especially considering I don't really have a way at the moment. Yeah, okay, so you're actually going to be better to deal with Krokorok, although he is rocking Soft Sand, and that would be a little bit frustrating. Hold on, let me just take a gander here. There's not a ton I can do about this at the moment. This is a troublesome battle, for sure. The one thing I'm thinking is we could... I don't know if Magic Guard... It's not Magic Bounce. I think we might want to bring Hoodlum to this battle over... I don't think we need Corsola here. Now Hoodlum is a bit of a wild card, I would say, because he is... Oh man, I always do that. Hold on, I wish you could just back out of this when you did it. That is the one thing. Okay, I always do this. Right, it's so close right there. Oh, I can evolve now? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought he evolved much later. I've been throwing. I have been throwing. Okay. Well, this makes things a little bit easier. Godzilla is Tyranitar and Tiamat is Tiamat. Oh! I got you now. I see. I didn't realize... I was thinking Tiamat from a completely different, perspective, but I see you. Okay, no moves, unfortunately. The moves that you currently have are Low Sweep, Payback, Headbutt, and Snarl. Okay. So Low Sweep definitely could come in handy against the Krokorok so long as we get out with the Intimidate. He would go for a rock slide if we lead someone like Malady, right? So what we want to do, I think, is go Tiamat and then Mina. Into Hoodlum. Kill the Krokorok potentially. That seems to be the best idea to me. And I think we need to give Hoodlum, what are you holding? A citrus berry? Okay, that's actually really good. I think we're okay here. The one thing that I might want to change. Poison Barb on Salandit. Who do we want to hit Salandit with? Probably Houdini. Does he have a way to actually poison us, though? He does not. Okay, but I think I still want to give it to him. Just in case, because we can't actually suck up the spikes, I'm pretty sure. Just give him a lum. All right, there we go. Just in case he needs to come in and do some damage here. That could be very helpful for us. And I think we are pretty good to go. All right, let's head in, talk to Petrol, see what he's up to, see why he's causing trouble for people down here. That's not very kind of him, so we need to get him to stop. Oh, I forgot. You just walk up to his face and it triggers the battle. You don't even have to click the button. That's wild. Okay, well, we're in it now. That much is certain. Okay, Medusoid's going to be very helpful there. Massive, massive, massive. We're going to hard swap, and we're just going to go after the... You know what? I'm just going to go after... Coughing is not that much of a problem for me right now. And we want to get Scrafty in with the Aura Break. We should have checked his other ability, but I got very excited. I was about to say, we want to get Hoodlum in before the spikes go off there, but that's fine. We'll just go try attack here on Buffer. And then we will go low sweep on the Croc. This is Eviolite coughing, but he does live the crit. You get Terra on him, though, which is awesome. Sludge Bomb comes off on Tiamat. No huge deal there. Web Weaver, love it. Okay, the poison is annoying, for sure. Vigoroth is... Why is Vigoroth here? That's a weird switch. Okay. That's a really weird switch. Coughing's gone. Huge. Slash, okay. That is damage, which is not very fun. We don't like damage per se. We go ahead and switch Tiamat into Houdini. Right? Is that what we want to do? There is the potential of a knockoff into my slot, which is not super fun for me, but he is -2 speed, so Scrafty might outspeed him. Knockoff scares me. Knockoff does scare me, so I think we're just going to go back into Mina. And then low sweep to take out the Vigoroth, and then we won't have to worry about him. -3, we should... Okay, yes. Great, 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 great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. All right, so now we just switch Mina into Alakazam. Do a little bit of Snarl. What's up, Doug? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Poison? No, we're not. Literal no damage, and we're just gonna Psyshock and clean up now. Slandit. Starter dub. Let's go. All right, we are 2 out of the 3 rocket admin battles deathless. Before we can mark that off of our bingo, which it is somewhere. Where is it? Hold on. Did I put that? Did I even put it on there? Huh. Yeah, okay. 3 right under G. G1. Gotcha. Level cap increased to level 34. You love to see it. All right. All right. The one thing is, you do always have to go back through and just check to make sure that you're not like skipping over moves. Oh man. We got that. Oh yeah, hacks. Okay, self-destruct is the only thing new. We definitely don't want that in this kind of game. Definitely not. Rain dance, nothing new. Okay, there's brick break. Brick break is actually massive. We love that. Use your move after the target. Yeah. I'll get rid of headbutt. All right. Very nice. It's a great move. And then Mina, you're the last one to check, right? No, you're not. We got to check Tiamat as well. We started at the bottom. Now we're here. Wise words. Wise words. Crunch. Okay. I mean, we'll take it over Bite, which is what we currently have loaded up here. Work's busy as shit. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. That's rough. Well, hopefully that does mean it'll go by quicker, though. That is the one benefit of being like overly busy sometimes, is that time will just blink right past you. I know that was a really strange way to say it, but my brain just decided to stop working there at the last minute. Can't really explain it. Right. I'm gonna heal, and I'm also gonna turn off speed up, but I'm also gonna step just over here and grab my water. I will be right back. Thought I had a bunch of water in this, but apparently I drank it all and I just blacked out. All right. Much better, much better. Okay. So now we have to head down to Route 33, and that is going to grant us yet another encounter, which is amazing. Okay. Life taught you something is when you overdo something, you will have less of it later, but it doesn't apply to all things. I mean that's a pretty good way to say things, yeah. That's a pretty good way to say things. I prefer the other way to say it personally, and that's keep it simple, stupid. I like that one. You know, it's a tried and true saying. It's never disappointed me. Raining kiss. I don't think anybody can learn that right now, but it doesn't hurt to check, I suppose. Oh, that's HMs, right? Am I crazy? There we go. Yeah, no one can learn it right now. That's fine. I was hoping maybe Driftblim could, but I'm not surprised. All right. Ooh, baby. Holy crap. There's a bunch of good encounters here. Oh, mama. I like that. I do like that. All right, let's oh man, Sterile Edge would be awesome. I don't think there's any yeah, it's just these 2 encounter tables. Let's check Knight. just to see kind of what the chances are. Oh, the chances are good. We could have the booty. Oh, but I have to go daytime. I literally have to go daytime. I would be so dumb not to go daytime here. And I want to prove to you guys that I'm not actually as dumb as I come off sometimes. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. That's so rough. Why is it Mr. Rhyme of all things? I mean, he's not a bad Pokemon. He's just not very exciting, you know? You have to carry a 100-kilogram bag for 8 hours a day? And switch shoulders. Switch those shoulders up. Why in the hell do you have double kick? I mean, it makes it... Look at your shoes. Look at your bloody shoes. But why do you have that? Please stop having that. I don't like it. I'm sorry. What a sound. What a sound you have made, Hoodlum. My goodness. He's an ice type. He can go in a Premier Ball, right? He can go in the Premier Ball. Let's go. Okay, that's a Mr. Rhyme. That's a Mr. Rhyme. You know, if I was going to get an ice type here, I would have preferred the Baxcalibur, and I know that's going to be my second encounter just because that's the way my luck works. I'm telling you, one of these days, the second encounter Nuzlocke is going to be a real thing. Just out of sheer necessity. Just how it works. You got to do it and manage things inside. It's not 100 kilograms, but it feels like. Hey, okay, well, I was about to say, man, you are jacked beyond belief if you're walking around with 100 kilograms on your shoulder for 8 hours a day. That would be no joke. Let's see. What do we want to name you, you creepy, creepy thing? I want to name you. I don't know why the name Kevin is coming to mind. Is there something inherently creepy about Kevin? It isn't a crime, but you just wasted time. Catch? Yep, it will save your mind. Well, will it though? I don't know if it will. I mean, the mustache is creepy. You know. I'm gonna name you Kip. I'm gonna name you Kip. We're gonna add you. What you have? You have early bird. That's disgusting. Okay, you're going to the box. You're going to the box. Now that the potential excitement has been dealt with. Oh, you probably can learn Draining Kiss though. Now that I think about it. You got Orbit, Layer Boost, and Warp Drive. Okay. Well, not great. What does Aura Break do again? Hold on. I need to refresh my memory. What does this do? Okay, reverses aura abilities to weaken the effective moves. So like things like Dark Aura and... Is it just Dark Aura? Fairy Aura? Oh, that reduces Fairy Aura. Okay, we don't want to be in against a Fairy type, but that's not terrible, I suppose. Okay. So this is going to be Early Bird on Mr. Rhyme. And I really need to go through this sheet and just make sure that I'm putting in all of these changes to everybody's abilities and whatnot, but I haven't done it yet, so that's very cool. Really wish we had access. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay, that's fine. Here, grab our stuff. Hunger Berry. And Raspberry. Okay, there we go. Now, for this battle, we do have a Golem, a Toadstool, and a Machamp. It's not really worth it for me to show you the ins and outs of this, so I'll just go to Odyssey so we can get a... this is a standard Golem. We shouldn't have to deal with any kind of electric nonsense from it. And we are going to get the Rain Boost. So you know what? I'm just going to hop into this battle here and we're going to see how things go. There's a chance he even switches turn 1, which would be kind of okay. Getting a free hit off in the rain is never bad, but he doesn't. He just leaves Golem in. Self-destruct. Okay. I love how the screen just like stays black, like I'm covered in soot or something. That's kind of cute. He's gonna go into the Toadstool now. Yep. There we go. There we go. I see you. I see you. You're not gonna get me. Not today. You're about to get ballooned like you'd never believe. Oh, ow. Why do you have that? Rain dish, get out. Get out. I will not have your nonsense today, sir. Machamp, what do you have? String sap is so busted. Knocked off. Okay. Well, I'm glad I strength sap. I'm really glad I did that. I'm going to do it again. Machamp, do be scary. We're going to neuter him a little bit. Just a little, you know? Just a little bit. A little bit of neutering never hurt anybody. My beak. I'm gonna have to pick up all of these things in the Pokemon Center game. Every single time I play this game, my sharp beak gets knocked off, and then I almost forget to go get it. Wait, is that a glitch in this game still, or was it fixed? I've forgotten. Hold on. Oh, it was fixed. Okay, good. Awesome. That makes me happy. Moving right along. All right, Azalea Town. He has fled. He has fled into the well. Can't ever say that quickly without the southern coming out. Hate it. Your shoulder looks like it can beat a rock, but your fingers look like they can beat rock in rock, paper, scissors and traumatize people because of how slender they are. That's cute. That's really cute. But thank you, Doug. I appreciate you. All right, that's not the pot. That's the pot with the shiny stone. There it is. We found it. Okay, everybody's healed. Do you have things for me? An egg. I think I will take an egg. I do like to have an egg in reserve for special situations. And I'm pretty sure a shiny stone can evolve Cinccino, right? I think it's a shiny stone. And we just picked up a shiny stone. So that is an evolution that we could go ahead and grab. I don't see a reason not to do that because, you know, always better to have fully evolved Pokemon than not, I suppose. Let's see. Yep, we can go ahead and evolve. That's excellent. We'll just go ahead and get him up to level first. And yep, I love that. I love that you can just evolve them straight from the Pokemon menu without having to, like, you know, jump back and forth between the bag and everything. It's so nice. All right, so this is Cinccino. And now we can actually take down his abilities since he is fully evolved. The Scarf Pokemon. Very cute. Let's see, what moves do we have? Okay, so we've got all of these, and now we do actually have access to the loaded dice. So that is something. I'll go ahead and give you all of these moves because why not, right? Now, when do you get Tail Slap? That is the one thing. So you've got Telepathy, Imposter, or Slayer. Okay. Telepathy. Imposter could be interesting. I don't know if this game's AI just immediately knows that you have Imposter, though, like it does in Radical Red. That is the one thing that makes me not want to run it. And Slayer is a new ability for those of you who don't know, which it allows... What is it? I think it allows... Shit, I forgot what it does. Hold on. I thought I had it, but then I second-guessed myself. Allows Dragon-type moves to hit Fairy-type Pokemon. Okay, so it is what I thought it was. I just was not confident. Okay, cool. Not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest. But I mean, it's a Cinchino, right? We're not really we weren't banking on him being great. It does kind of feel a bit like a waste of a shiny stone, but I think we can get more pretty soon, so I'm not too concerned about that at the very least. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw the egg in the box along with the Cinchino, and we are going to grab a more useful team for sure. Okay, we want to make sure that we have our flying type Pokemon for this upcoming battle. Man, we are not doing super great, are we? Oh no, I could have given you the shiny stone. Crap. Okay, well, I kind of threw that one out the window, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, so let's leave our spot open so that when we get our encounter here, we have kind of a few encounters to go about grabbing. Let's see. Okay, we have some stuff and some things. Oh, baby. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not going to get anything great, but nighttime is much better. Nighttime is quite a bit better. Let's see our odds. Not looking great, but this is what we'll go for. Okay, Wobbuffet's not horrible, right? Wobbuffet is not horrible. Okay, I didn't have to hit it. I'm very happy I didn't have to hit it. That's all I can ask for, really. Wobbuffet. What a name. What a name to type out. All right. This could come in handy, for sure. This is absolutely a wall. And this is going to be... I'm just going to name you Thumb. Thumbs. There we go. Because he looks like a thumb when he evolves. Let's just be honest. He looks like a big blue smiling thumb. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Look at him. He's a thumb. He's a literal thumb. Or a big toe. Look at him. What are those little feet? What are those little feetsy things? Gross. Oh, you had nothing. What the hell? Okay, well, you're going to have stuff now. You're definitely going to have stuff now. I'll tell you that much. Safeguard. Sure. All right. Destiny Bond, nah. Nah, we're not Destiny. No Destiny Bond. Destiny has no say in our bond, okay? Zero say. Change ability. We got Propeller Tail or Splinter. Another Splintermon. Not terrible. Propeller Tail. Actually, I can't remember what it does, so I might need to have a look. Let's have a look. I wish it would tell you right there what the abilities do, because they are... The new ones especially. This is not a new one, of course, but it ignores the effects of opposing Pokemon's... something. Propeller Tail Pokemon. Ignores the effects of Pokemon's abilities and moves that draw in moves. Okay, that's not great. That's way too specific. Way too niche, I'll say. I'll just leave it at niche. So we'll just go with Splinter here. All right, Thumbs is here. Interesting. We have more encounters. Let's go this way first. Let's get these out of the way first. We can come over here too. Is that... All right, what a weird looking box. What a weird looking box we have here, my friends. Grab ourselves some resistance berries. Very, very nice. We get Tanga berries here? I can't remember. I think we do. I think we do. Oh, okay. Well, here's an encounter. Shit. Oh, Reboot. Let's go. Okay. I didn't even look, but Reboot is sick. Okay. We'll absolutely take this. Yes. That is a Cinderace. Fire starter incoming. Oh no. Okay, well. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. I was not ready for this. Please reboot. Please. Please reboot. I hate missing encounters, man. I cannot stand missing encounters. I hate that ability so much sometimes. That was on me. I didn't even know that my fucking thing was active. Okay. Well, that's another one that we have completely missed. I think that brings it to a grand total of 4 now that we've missed out on. Indeed, it does. Oh, that's such a dagger. All right, so this is Ilex clearing. Unfortunate, but how it goes. God, I'm missing counters like no one else. Seriously, it's horrible. All right. Well, there are a couple of items that we can grab at the very least. Yep. Safety goggles. Very nice. Damn it, I need a fire Pokemon so badly. That would have been so good with Bugsy coming up too. My goodness. It's just not meant to be. I feel like it's just not meant to be sometimes. And Signal Beam. Okay. We can't go further into Ilex Forest, I don't think. Yeah. So we got to go to the well, and we get 2 more encounters. One there, and in a new area called the Well Underdepths. For those of you who are not initiated into Grueling Gold so far. There are 2 more chances for new encounters down here. All right, my repel is on. What do we have? Okay, this is very mixed. I would say that's a pretty common thing in this game. You get a lot more mixed encounter tables than you do in Radical Red, to my knowledge. An Eevee or an Entei is wild. An Eevee or an Entei is kind of wild. There's a Salamence here. We already have Hydreigon. Quad Week already to Fairy. Do we want a Quad Week to Ice as well? We could just do the Old Rod, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right? That seems to be the best idea. Because I mean, if we get an EV, fair enough, right? We can make that choice. Yeah, Naveen saying EV Entei. That's what I'm thinking as well. That is my thought also. The Charizard would be nice. but I don't think we'll wind up getting it. With Eevee, you can pick the type you need. That is very true. You do make a fantastic point, and I think I agree with you. So I think we're just going to go for that. It's Eevee. Okay, yeah, I figured it would be. Entei was definitely a shot in the dark. There you go. Charizard not guaranteed you'll get the Weeping Bell. Yeah, you're not wrong. Or something worse. Just knowing my luck, you are absolutely right. Eevee do be a little hard to catch. Eevee do be a little hard to catch. Okay. Oh, the bite. Oh, the bite. That's not good. Come on, Eevee. I did fish you up. Okay, I fished you. You've been fished. You've been fished, Eevee. Come on. Eevee. Yeah, Sylveon is always a pretty good bet, honestly, for these guys. There we go. You're not getting away. I have timer balls. All right. And I always name my EVs 626. I always name my EVs 626. Let's see what EV just standard has. He can go ahead and evolve into Umbreon if we want him to. I love Umbreon. Umbreon is my personal favorite evolution. Always has been. But this is something I think we need to sit on for a little while. Here's Dark Aura and Ripen. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset about this encounter, to say the very least. Eevee. All right. So we'll just let that sit in the box for now until we can figure out more of what we need to do with it, open up more options, use it mid-game. Exactly. There you go. So I think we just need to go ahead and put him in the box. Okay, let's do this. Let's do... so let's take a look really quickly before we start building our team at what we have coming up down here in the well. So we got Quagsire up first, water ground. Not a huge deal. I wish we had someone that could hit him with a grass type move that was fully evolved. That would be lovely. Unfortunately. Or in a pinch for a tricky leader. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, not a problem, Naveen. I'm so happy that I was able to share something with you that means something, that gives you something to do, you know? So I'm very happy to be able to do that for you. And thank you so much for watching me play these games. It means the world. It really does. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, Eevee was perfect because we actually have evolution as a thing on our bingo sheet. I didn't even realize that until right now. I did not even see that. So, you know what? Honestly, I'm not going to click it right now because Eevee could potentially die before we evolve it. But that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, so we have Quagsire. Next battle is going to be Magmar and Quillfish. Then Weavile, the Dark Ice Weavile. Okay, so Hoodlum will be quite good for the Weavile. It is sashed up on a Thursday afternoon for me. So that actually works out. Love that for me. And you'll be quite good for Proton as well. So I think Hoodlum definitely does need to make an appearance. All right. Now the person that is not going to be too grand is going to be, pardon me, Houdini when it comes down to everything, right? Quagsire could potentially have ice as well. So we do need to be wary of that. Uh, Beedrill, I really don't think you're gonna be able to have access. Oh, have access to. I'm gonna do this just in case. Now I know putting Hydreigon in the box is a little wild. Actually, it is a little wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the box. Okay. Let's do this first. Do we get an evolution from you yet? I really don't know. We do. Okay. At least a second stage Evo. That's something. It takes so long. It takes so long to get a dollar. Kalamata. Oh, I'm gonna get hungry. Oh no. Energy ball. Okay, that is a strong grass type move. We'll take that. I would very much like to have this actually, like, you know, get to its final evolution. That would be very, very good for me. I would very much appreciate that. Growth, sweet scent. Okay, Mega Drain. So Kalamata actually might be pretty good in this first battle just as a lead, which I'm fine with. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, I know. That's really adorable. Minimal grinding, set nature. Oh, we've got Intimidate. Let's go. Intimidate is sick. We take those. All right. So we're just going to boost the... you're going to be slow as sin, so it really doesn't make sense to do anything but modest here, I don't think. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Actually, let's see really quickly, just if you... Okay, Bullet Seed and Swift. Not great, not great. And evolves level 35. One freaking level, dude. One freaking level. That's insane. You hate to see it. Okay, Intimidate, though. Intimidate is good. I don't think we're going to be able to grab much better than that. Guerrilla Tactics, no. So it's going to be Intimidate. Okay, hilarious. We're going to give you a Miracle Seed, I think. All right. And that should be good for the Quagsire. I'm kind of confident in that choice. Yeah, I'm confident in that choice. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it, ladies and germs. Why did I specify? Just germs. All germs. All of us. Boop. Flop. You're gone. Get out. Yay, Kalamata did something. That's amazing. Now, if only we could have caught that fire type, we would have been golden and had the fire, water, grass core for the bingo sheet. But unfortunately, it did not work that way. And also, I'm seeing manifest a crit now, too. I'm just going to assume that I'm going to crit any wild encounter that I choose to attack. I think that's pretty safe. Okay, this is not a double battle. We have a Magmar and Quillfish coming up. So Wartortle is the chosen one, it would appear. The chosen. Still outspeeds me, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, Quillfish is here. You can have Bug Move. That's the one thing that I'm a little bit concerned about, but there's no way you click Bug Move right now, right? That would be crazy. That'd be insane. You do fucking hell. Stop. Stop. Stop! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Are you fucking kidding? I'm so mad. There is no reason for that. Quillfish. There is absolutely no reason for you to quit fucking 10 missiles and then hit me 5. Fuck you. Fuck you and your whole lineage. Oh my god. I'm so dead inside. Oh, you. We have other psychic types. It's not like the end of the world, but god damn it, Alakazam could have been so good. And we fucked up our bingo now. I'm sorry for the language. Not really, because it's my channel and I'll do what I want. But and now my controller just okay, controller died. I gotta plug her in. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm so annoyed by that, actually. Did anybody else even get hurt? I mean, Crobat maybe a little bit. Okay, changeability. We got, ooh, Solid Rock. Solid Rock is not bad. Okay. Symbiosis and Solid Rock. Okay. Solid Rock helps. We'll go with that. 73 special attack. Yeah, that's not bad. What are your base stats? What is your speed? Is 110 actually. 110's kind of a crazy speed, but all right. Do I have? I do not. Could have had him hold the Tonga Berry and he might have survived. Talking about the Vietnamese soup. Alright, what do we have? We have Slack Off. Slack Off is nice. That's very good. I like that. We don't need to have you kicking anybody with your bulbous shoes. That's crazy. Brain Freeze. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Is that new? I feel like that's new. I feel like it's new. I have been wrong before. So, Ice Shard is good. I like Ice Shard. I like Dazzling Gleam a lot too. Dazzling Gleam is kind of good. Dazzling Gleam is strong. Let's do this. Let's run with this set for now. I think that's probably a decent way to go about it. We can give you Never Melt Ice now. Dude, I'm so mad. Okay. We're calm right now. I don't think we need to be calm. We'd probably just go modest, honestly. Okay. Dual Wing Beat. That's huge. Dual Wing Beat is massive. Okay. We'll just heal everybody up. No reason not to. All right, next battle is the Weavile. So I think what we want to do is just lead Hoodlum. That makes the most sense to me. I mean, he's got the Focus Sash, but it's not a huge deal. Fucking Quillfish, dude. After I just said at the beginning of the stream, I just said that we need to hold on to our starters. Then I go and do something stupid. Fine, I'll just snarl you. Just insult to injury, my friend. Get out. Okay. So Rocket Boss Roton has Glamora, Alolan Muck, Donphan, Crobat, and Scizor. Yikes. Big yikes, you know? Okay. Donphan Ice Shard is annoying. Knockoff also annoying. I mean, we've got Odyssey. We can actually just, you know, go ahead and Perish Body him if he is the last indeed to come in. Scizor is going to be a massive issue for my team. This Scizor right now is going to be massively, massively problematic. So, in fact, that might need to be my Perish Body Mon, honestly, especially with the Swords Dance. That's too much. That is way too much. We need Protect on you because of that. Just do this for now. And you do have Bullet Punch. Of course you do. That means the ice typing is not great. I think we actually need to run... I think we might actually need to run our Wobbuffet here. This guy always gets me. This guy always gets me. I can never do this battle deathless, so I'm hoping that can change today. Really, really hoping that can change today. Intimidate would be nice, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think it does enough to really justify the usage. Oh man, the reboot would have been so nice here. Definitely gotta hand out a few Tonga berries though. Mina could come in handy for sure. So if we can get the... let's see. Animal Grunt. What's your nature right now, buddy? What is your nature? Bold? Up in defense. Okay. Yeah. It should be alright, I think. This is gonna be tough. This is actually gonna be tough. Charm could be kind of nice here. Just maybe. We could Encore as well. Encore could be great. It's all going to come down to timely switching here, I think. All going to come down to the timely switching. Hoodlum's an okay lead, actually. We need to go up in defense for you, I think. Just go... Where is Impish? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're impish. You're modest. You are. Okay. Mina, you are adamant. Yes. Okay. Not going to be terrible against Crobat with Medusoid. That way we always outspeed. We've got the dual wing beat with the sharp beak on. Not bad. Tiamat doesn't actually do a whole ton here. Is there a Pokemon in our box that does better in this battle than Tiamat does? Oh, man, not really. I mean, there's answers all over the place. There are answers everywhere. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and try to evolve you and just see, like, what you have. Just for shits and giggles more than anything else, but... Man! Come on, Phyllis. Give me something big, please. That's a big old sheep. That is a big old sheep. Justified. Okay, when hit by a dark type attack goes up. Not horrible. Galvanize or wind power. Okay. Okie dokie. Normal type moves then become electric type moves, which is not the worst. And they're boosted. And it's justified. Well, no, justified is just here. Changes defense and special defense per target. Doesn't really help me out too much. Body slam, of course. Oh my god, these moves are horrible. Yo, Dio Brando. What's going on? That's almost my name. That is almost my name in a way. It can learn Thunder Wave. Interesting. Why can it learn Thunder Wave? That seems so random, actually. Oh, it's Grin. You were doing some trolling. What's up, Grin? How we doing? How we doing? That's funny. We'll go Galvanize here, I think, and then we'll also just go. Adamant with you. Been a while, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hope you've been well. I guess the Silk Scarf would work, right? I guess it would. All right. Well, I think this is the team that we have to go in with. There's not a lot more adjusting that we can do. Yeah, I think this has got to be it. Honestly, there's not a whole bunch for me here. I'm gonna be really upset if if this doesn't work, the Silk Scarf, but you know what? It is what it is. We kind of just have to do the damn thing, don't we? All right, let's see. Let's see. Toxic debris is going to be a pain, I can already tell. All right. Gonna actually spell here. Okay, he just goes straight up for Venoshock. That's crazy. Nibble on a berry. Try to make you as useless as possible here. Muck is here, okay. What is Muck gonna do to me? Drain Punch. He has Drain Punch. He's draining me. Okay. Knock. Ah! You suck, Muck. You hit so hard. It's not even funny. We get the crit, and it's enough. 2 crits back to back. Let's go. Okay, Crobat, I see you. I see you, I see you, I see you. I don't know what you're going to do, which is interesting. So I'm actually going to Roost. Going for the Crunch. Okay, I'm glad I did not switch when I thought about it. Okay, got a little bit of health back. We can go. Okay, so now we're going to run into the problem of the poison. Phyllis! Don't defense drop me, please. That would be horrible. Okay, thank you. Nope. Oh, the para. Let's go. Para's kind of huge. Okay. Now I'm willing. I don't want to sack Phyllis. I want the thing. I want the bloody thing. Okay. Stealth Rocks is here. Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna get the thing. Son of a bitch. Okay. He always takes me out, this guy. This guy always does it. And the Sword Sand. Yep, yep. You're gonna make sure to OHKO me here, aren't you? That's what you're going for? Fuck you, dude. Why are you so strong? All right, well, here's what it is. What? Hold on. Did my... Dude, there's no way. There's no way! Oh, his parish is still... Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, well, we're through, but we lost a lot of Pokemon, unfortunately. A lot of really good Pokemon. That's really frustrating. This is a fucking hard game, man. This is a really hard game. I think this one actually... I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but I honestly think that this is the hardest of these games that I've played. Personally. Or maybe it's just I get terrible teams all the time. Because, I mean, let's be honest. None of these guys are like super great until they're fully evolved, right? I mean, Hoodlum was really good, but we still got the two arguably best. We unfortunately lose Blastoise again. We just can't keep that guy alive to save our life because we're just bad at Pokemon, I suppose. We still have Hydreigon, so it's not like it's a dead run or anything, but man, this is rough for sure. This is definitely on the rougher side of things. And the most annoying part is we don't even get a level boost yet. From the Rocket Boss, we don't even get a level boost. And that's yet another dead bingo potential, you know? Like Corsola. Can't believe it. And I think this is, sadly, the best team that we can come up with for Bugsy. And that makes me very sad, unless we can just get something absolutely busted down here, which, you know, would be kind of a miracle. And of course, we're always poisoned when we finish this bloody battle. And we need to heal, so. Just waste a little bit of time here, but that's fine. All right, let's run back. We have another encounter in the well under depths. Over here. Okay, under depths. What are we looking at? Okay, we have Tatsugiri. We have another chance at a Score Bunny. It's not a great one. Oh, baby. Okay, well, this is definitely the better one. Tatsugiri is the most common. Let's hope we get Score Bunny. But the others, the rock types, we will take those as well. That works for me. All right. Rock types for a bug gym, not too terrible. What? Excuse me? Hold on now. What? This was... I'm going to be so mad if I switched the time of day and I didn't realize it, or if I was just looking at the wrong time of day. I'm going to be so mad. God damn. Why will you not catch? Why will you just not catch? Thank you. What the hell? I was on the wrong time of day. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm just throwing. It's always with these games. Just terrible things back to back. We could have had a bloody Garganacl with Intrepid Sword, but we get a fucking Boltund with Sand Rush. Oh I'd... Is there a chance you can learn Fire Fang somehow? Of course not. Nuzzle is something. Well, I hate when I play this game and it just takes the wind out of my sails, you know? This is going to mess me up for the rest of the day now. Not really, but like an hour. Which is not good because I have to go to the gym in like soon. Okay. As Bolton with Sand Rush. Sand Rush. Okay. Rush good. That is not how you spell it, Brandon. That is not how you do it. That is not how that particular thing is done. And damp. We have Sand Rush and we have damp. That is the most useless Bolton I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, that's horrible. Okay, we're gonna struggle here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to struggle. Back. Well, welcome back, Tame Plane. Welcome back indeed. I'm sorry you're gonna have to come back into this now because we are in a bit of a pickle at the moment. Just a little bit of throwing fest there. Not very fun, but you know what? It happens, I suppose. Oh, we have Tail Slap here. Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of Bullet Seed and just go after Tail Slap really quickly. Oh. What are the abilities to the Imposter and Slayer? Okay, Imposter and Slayer. You just sub? You love the grind? Dude, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means the world. I love that. Welcome to the Puffin Pack. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call yourselves. I'll leave that up to you guys, honestly. But welcome. Thank you so much for your sub. All right. So, oh, we're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble. Cleavor is gonna absolutely go crazy on us. Cleavor is gonna go wild. Your attack is pretty fortressly. It's not as low as I thought it would. What happened? So, okay, we lost a bunch of Pokemon, unfortunately, to Proton. And then we had a chance to get a really good Pokemon. It would have been an Intrepid Sword Garganacl, most likely, considering that was the first one we got when we tried it again. And we got this Bolton. Now, Bolton's not a terrible Pokemon, but it's not helpful here. And this is where we need it to be helpful. We need answers for Bugsy, and we just don't have any, sadly. So, unfortunately, the Bolton is not going to be of much use here. There's a chance you can learn, like, Mystical Fire or something, right? Is there a chance? Is there even a slight chance of that? There's no chance of that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. We will go ahead and take Wish though, just in case. Cleavor's just going to absolutely try to find a good mon or level up. Well, unfortunately, because of the nature of this game, neither one of those things are options. This is a Nuzlocke, a hardcore Nuzlocke. The level cap has been hit, so we can't catch any more Pokemon, and we cannot... That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. We do have one chance, right? We have one chance. You should battle Bugsy first. That's right. But, okay, Ilex Forest is not looking super great. It's not super great. So I'm just going to actually hatch the egg here. That is the one thing that we can do, is just hatch this egg right here and right now and hope that we get something very good from it. And this can be our Ilex Forest encounter. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible encounter. I'll tell you that right now. This is not a horrible encounter, especially because I happen to know there is an item in this game that powers this mon up, right? What the heck? All right, this is Winry. Okay, that's not horrible. I've seen way worse. Hope it's one of the best mons, man. Yeah, I mean, this definitely could be worse. A steel type is not bad. It's not going to help against, you know, unfortunately, some of the Pokemon that Bugsy has. Scizor. Mega Scizor, by the way. But it is something. It is something indeed. Level 38. Oh, God. Okay. Steel Worker. On this Pokemon, not terrible. Steel Worker on this Pokemon is not terrible. I think we are all physical, though, aren't we? I mean, we're pretty physical. But we could go, I guess we could go special now with Steel Worker, you know? Yeah, we definitely could. It's weird, but we could do it. So we could go up special attack minus, just modest. And then relearn moves. And we could go with the stronger, like Flash Cannon, obviously. Would have never thought of running this thing. Special, ever. Stonehammer? Okay, that's interesting. Stonehammer is interesting. 100 base power is a little bit wild. I'm not going to lie. So we just go down in special attack or special defense, right? I mean... Plus special attack minus special defense? Might be the play. Okay. Special attack goes up to 50. It's not terrible with Steel Worker. Stone Hammer is going to be really nice against the bug types for sure. Wood Hammer, Draining Kiss. Wood Hammer is not the best thing in the world. But this is what we have to run with right now. Oh boy. Okay, so first and foremost, we have to take care of our rival in front of Bugsy's gym. Yeah, I doubt it's outspeeding anyways. That's true. Well, I don't know. Winry's actually kinda quickish. You know? Kinda. 78 is not bad. It's not gonna outspeed a lot of the bugs, though, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't think that's really in the cards. But it's okay. It's not like we're completely starved for answers to things. It's just there's no way to... Scissor's gonna absolutely cook us. I just know he is. We don't even have the... He's good against everybody. Yeah. Steel type cooks Winry. The bullet punch is going to absolutely decimate me. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who likes to give up. It's the problem. We could strength. Now we're not completely dusted. We're not completely dusted. We have some answers. We have some answers. Okay. Maladdy's going to be huge. We have to get a lot of mileage out of Maladdy. We got to go. Transforms itself into the Pokemon that it's facing. Now that is interesting. That is very interesting, actually. What is Scizor's technician careful? He's a careful boy. I don't think that helps us. I do not think it helps us out all that much. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of calcing real quick. I'm going to have to type all this out, I'm sure. Cleavor, Gym Leader Bugsy, level 34. No, he's not level 34, is he? Level 32. With Jolly, Sharpness, Lumberry. Okay. Let's go. Cinchino. Level 34. Adamant. 75 to 93. We do outspeed, thankfully. The Cinchino has... I mean, I guess I'll just go with Telepathy. Why not? Telepathy. Loaded dice. Rock Blast. We'll do a minimum of 4 hits. 83%. Brick Break takes us out. Well, Brick Break has a chance to take 37.5% chance to Oko. 37.5. The problem is he definitely does take out most of the other Pokemon that I have. Winry is another option, so I'm going to go ahead and save this Pokemon, and we will go with Thinkatuff. Level 34. Rash. Ability is Steel Worker. Rock Hammer. Is it Stone Hammer? Stone Hammer. Okay, Stone Hammer doesn't do a lot. Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon does almost take it out. 68, he's 75, so unfortunately he does outspeed me. Take one, then go into Rascal, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see what my items are here. What are my items? What are they? None of these help me to deal any damage, which is unfortunate. Okay, so Winry is not enough either. Which means that we are going to have to do initial damage with somebody and then GTFO. Problem being, I don't know that anybody has the wherewithal to live. We've got 95 defense on Cora. 34. If we are impish, or bold is probably better here. We do live. Yeah. That might be the best play. That might be the best play. But we have other things that we got to worry about before we get to Bugsy, and that is going to be our rival, which I think we just have to kind of go and take on. I'm fine doing, I think. I'm fine in doing that. Let me just make sure I have the best possible moves that I can have. You know what? I'm going to run Sweet Kiss, because Sweet Kiss could do good job. Could do good job. Can it become Mega Scizor? Yes, it can. It can become Mega Scizor, and that is the terrifying thing. See, it is Mega Scizor in the docks. It does Mega Evolve into Mega Scizor. All right, we're going to try to take out our rival, which is not going to be necessarily easy, but we're going to see. Crobat, Misdreavus, Magneton, and Kadabra. Man, it's crazy to just know how much of a difference having a fire type would make, you know? And it's also kind of crazy to know that we don't have one. Winry, you're doing your best, and I really appreciate you, you know? Yep, that's fine. Go ahead, withdraw. That's all good. Magneton comes out. Magneton is my biggest fear, honestly. He's good against everybody, sadly. Ugh. Oh god. Yeah, okay, that's enough of Winry. That's enough of Winry. Oh my goodness. Hit yourself, yes. Did it not do any damage to itself? What the hell was that? What was that? It's not hurting itself at all. That's kind of cheap. Come on, man. Hiya, Papa. Like, it just knows it's good against everything, too. That's the annoying bit. He's got X and Will-O-Wisp. He's probably going to try to Will-O-Wisp me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, he just goes straight for the Hex. Okay, that makes sense. Bruh. He's got Shadow Ball. He's faster than me. And Crobat. Goodbye. Okay, that's Silver dealt with. But man, oh man, this is going to be a tough gym battle. There's not a ton I can do to like justify really bringing anybody. Beedrill, maybe. He's got Cursed Body. He could do something, maybe. I doubt it somehow. And look at this. Well, I mean, there are not too many Pokemon in there that I'm super torn up about, to be honest with you. But having this many Dark and Grass and like just infinite weaknesses to Bug is not an ideal situation, to say the very least. You know. Ranks level. Really putting a lot of thought into Beedrill here, but there's not a lot Beedrill is going to be able to help us out with, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and teach like the Toxic Spikes. I mean, Aerial Ace could do something potentially to maybe a Pokemon. But man, oh man, you know, it is not looking too hot. Venoshock will be a little powerful, kind of, maybe. False Swipe is not going to be good here, so we'll just get rid of that. This is painful. This is just pain. We're going to lose it, Bugsy, again, and there's little I can do about it. There's so little I can do about it. We need to go minimal grinding, set nature. You need to be fast, my friend. You need to be fast. You are naive. That's the best I can do, really. And that brings your speed up to 72. Oh my goodness. Okay. Your abilities are Cursed Body, Drought, and Desolate Land. That's right. That is so right. Actually, Desolate Land here might not be bad. Desolate Land is not horrible. You'll probably need to hold a Cobra Berry if you want to have any shot here, I would imagine. Not going to help you in the slightest. Just do this and hope for the best, I guess. Not a ton of option here for me. Not a ton of option here, sadly. Especially when once he gets the stealth rocks up. I don't think there's a lot I can do about it. No, we don't have rapid spin on anybody else. Man, this is looking tough, guys. I don't know how in the world we're going to manage to do this, but we're going to have to wait until next time to find out, because I have run out of time for the stream for today. I do apologize about that. I was really hoping that we could maybe try and attempt a PB, but we're not going to have time. I do have to get ready to go to the gym. So I will just take this time to say thank you all so much for stopping by today. It means the world to me, and I hope you guys keep coming back in the next stream of this to watch me die, and then we will probably after that move on to Radical Red and see how we can do in that game. And then we'll just kind of flip-flop them back and forth between these difficulty hacks until we eventually beat one of them, right? As that'll definitely happen at some point down the line, I'm sure. But thank you all so much again for coming out, and I will see you all very soon. Till then,